What's good, everybody? It's Kate the Reaper here. So, I got this in the other day. It is the Sony STR AZ5000ES home theater receiver. It is 11.2 channel. It does Dolby Atmos, compatible with Dolby Vision, DTS:X, and IMAX Enhanced. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get it open. I'm gonna tell you right now, this thing is heavy. So, I'm going to go ahead and use my Microtech OTF. There we go. Alright, there's one. Let's see if I can use the table to hold that side open. Alright. Move this back over here because I actually wanted to compare this to the size of my first Sony Atmos receiver. So, yeah. See what we get in here first. If there's anything that might be useful. Alright, let's see. The power cable. Oh, and this is a chunky power cable. So there's that. Alright. We have the microphones here. Alright. See if there's any. Okay, so I'm guessing. What is this? There we are. What is this? I'm not sure. I'll probably look at the instructions here in a second. What is this? There we go. Is this what I think it is? Let's see. Yeah, it is. So I wonder if there is a part, and yes, it looks like there is a part to. Oh wait, can you see me? Can you even see what the fuck I'm doing? No, you can't. Let me go ahead and get back here. My bad. My apologies. Alright, so far we have this right, this, and then this. And the way this works is, it allows you to, I don't know what that noise is. Huh. How does this work? I guess like that. Okay, so I don't know what this is for, to be honest. But we shall see. And then where? Oh, I bet you. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it does. Oh wait, hang on, we're getting somewheres. This is so you can actually measure it both ways. Let me see. There we go. Alright, so like that. And then I guess it takes it apart. Do you press in? No, you just pull up. Okay, so I like that. That breaks down, so we are going to need that. I'm not bringing this entire box up there with me. I'm going to leave all that over here. Let's see what it says. This is the FM antenna, I think. Yeah, this is the FM antenna. I don't need that. Let's see what else we have in here. What is this? Alright. Is this sand or something? What is this? Oh, no. Okay, this is the cover. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to need that. So, I'll put that safely over here. And I guess the last thing in this box is the remote. And batteries. Yep. Remote and batteries. Oh, the batteries are on the opposite side. And we have AAA's. I don't know if you... Hang on, let me see if I can make it to where you can see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, there we go. So, there we are. Set the batteries over here. I do like the fact that they were not wrapped, so that I do like. Alright, nice remote. It actually, I like this one. It looks just like my other one, but a lot nicer and more premium. So, yeah. Make sure I ain't forgetting anything. Nope. So go ahead and put all this stuff back here. Alright. Everything back like it was. I'm guessing like this. There's one. And this one got ripped off. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to make sure everything fits like it should. And that does seem to be the case here. My question is... Okay, I guess it is gonna be like that. So I'm going to put this right here. Alright. See if I can fold it up like this. Right here. This over here because I'm going to end up putting everything back in the box. Always keep your packaging just in case if something happens. Right? You never know. You might not, but you never know. You might get lucky, but sometimes your luck goes whenever you throw the packaging away. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. It is upside down. My God, this thing is a beast. Okay, look, I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, but not this big. I'm going to have to show you, alright? But what I like about this is all these speaker connection points are binding posts. Alright. Yeah, alright. So, I don't know how we're going to be able to see this, but as you see, you have all these controls, your volume knob and everything, and the plate is, I guess, magnetic, and so it just covers everything up. It makes your receiver look nice and neat. God, this is nice. And you even have an HDMI in. That's the 7th HDMI. So I got more HDMI ports on this than what I do on this Sony. I'm sorry. I'm out of breath, but this is a gorgeous amplifier. I don't think I've ever been this excited to see an amplifier. Like, it's hard to explain because, like, I have a lot of home theater amplifiers, and I have a lot of home stereos and whatnot. I have a it was a home receiver, audio video receiver that my cousin gave me, that I think it did 5.1 or something like that, and so yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what all we got here. It's got one subwoofer L, center. Wait, huh? Let me get my phone. So 11.2. What did I say this model was again? The AZ5000ES. Let's see. Premium. 7.2 channel, okay. I'm confused. Okay, so we have height 2, backs around. Around. Where the hell are they getting a 0.2 at? Yes, it says it's 11.2 channel, so we'll see. Let's see. Connection. Alright. Use 2 subwoofers with it. Because I'm only seeing 1 subwoofer output, unless... 2 RCA subwoofer. Ah, okay, so that's how they're doing it. So, 1Y adapter, so 1 male RCA to 2 female. So basically what you're doing is you're splitting the signal. Yeah, it's a Y adapter. I guess that works. I just think it's fucking crazy. And I'll show you this. But I think it's fucking retarded that you're spending like, I think I spent like 1400 on this amplifier. And it only has 1 subwoofer output. But this receiver over here has two separate outputs. I don't know if they're bridged, but if you can use a Y splitter with this will be good if I ever decide to get a second subwoofer, which I don't see that happening considering the one that I already have shakes my room as it is, and I don't want to overpower my speakers, or have the bass overpower the speakers where you can't hear the speakers, so yeah. But, I guess we'll go ahead and, show you the size difference. Like I said, I am learning. You know, I probably could have done what I always recommend, and that is looking at the user manual, or I guess installation manual, whatever you want to call it, because it probably would tell me how to do a 2 subwoofer setup. But yeah, I never actually thought of that. So, as you see how big this is, look at that. That is fucking ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this so I can take a photo to show my grandmother the sheer size difference between my old receiver and my new receiver. Alright, I'm back. So, as I said, I'm adding 2 more height channels. So, I went with clips again. So, this time I got the Clips reference series. These are the R14SA. And the way these work, they're pretty much bookshelf speakers. But you can also, or not bookshelf, but adds Dolby Atmos to any floor standing or bookshelf speakers. But there's also a nice design feature with these, and that is that you can hang them on the wall and have them point down at your listening position. So that's probably, well, no, that is what I'm going to do. I did look up to see if I can mount these to the ceiling, and they said, while you can, they're really not designed for that. So, to get the best use case possible, I'm just going to go ahead and mount them above my TV and have them point towards my bed. Because the way I'm wanting to do this is have it to where I can actually pan from the front speakers and then go up to the first zone and then to the second zone and then to the rear. So like if you have a helicopter that flies over you, it'll hopefully do something like that. But we'll see. I'm just glad that I'm getting back into something that I love, which is audio. Yeah, I don't feel safe doing it that way. Again, I'm left-handed. I've told you guys this multiple times. What is going on with this? Oh. I was actually getting in between the cardboard. There we go. There we go. Alright. And then, I'll actually be able to bring one of these to my grandmother. She thought I was leaving the receivers in here tonight, but I'm like, no, I'm getting this done tonight one way or another. So let's go ahead and see what we got in here. Did we get anything nice? Let's see. Okay, so this is the user manual or owner's manual. It's just telling you how you can set it up and everything, so yeah. Alright. That'd be cool if they included stickers. Or like a badge or something. I may have to end up ordering some badges to put on my door. I know it's probably cheesy. You put fucking Atmos stickers, IMAX and all that. But I mean, come on, man. It's my own little personal theater system. So yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and stick this over here, because... Oh wow. Nice foam. So, yes. Come on. Go ahead and take this one out here. Oh yeah, that actually should fit where I need it. And then again, I have these, I have binding posts that I'm actually going to end up using with these. And I'll go ahead and show you that here. So here are my binding posts. And I'm hoping I have enough for all of my speakers. If not, no big deal, but I definitely wanted them for this for easy connection. So yeah. And basically the way they're going to work is when you mount them to the wall, they are going to be at an angle. Alright, so yeah, you mount them like this. So, see, does the screen come off? Oh yeah, that is fucking nice. I like that. I like that. That's some pretty ass drivers. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the way this tweeter looks. I mean, the horn of it, that is just amazing. I can't wait to see how these sound. So yeah. And I noticed something. There is literally no, like, push-in point, right? These are just magnetic. That is amazing. That is really, really nice. So go ahead and stick that one over here. That way I can get the other one out. And if you're wondering why am I opening these up down here and not in my room, is because I don't want any boxes in my room. Plus, I wouldn't have been able to carry the receiver in this box upstairs by myself. So yeah. Same thing, alright. So there's really not much to look at other than it's the same thing. And yeah. I like that copperish color on the speaker grill. And it even says Dolby Atmos at the top, so I like that too. Now, obviously, these aren't going to be like a one-to-one color match to my my current clip speakers that I use for my surrounds and my front and my center, but I'm sure it'll look fine. At some point, I probably am going to end up moving those to under my TV, so they're not sitting like on top of my PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 and all that. Right now it's working fine, but I do want to make it look a little bit more professional and clean and everything, so yeah. But it is what it is. I'm going to work with what I have, so. But I would say I planned this system out, like, I'd say quite a bit, because I started with a budget, 5.1 system, right? And then I upgraded the receiver on that one so I could add Dolby Atmos. And then I also bought a 5.0 speaker set, which I'm using right now. And then I bought two Sony Dolby Atmos speakers that are on my ceiling. And now these will just kind of help add in. Hopefully it'll sound good. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because Clips, I don't think, makes any type of speakers that I'm using right now that's above my bed. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, I think they're pretty clean. If it finish isn't the greatest, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.